guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you for taking some time to click on this video. I have my CVS haul for you. So everything together here was $5.38 this week. Not a moneymaker week, but still some really good deals. I did have my Care Pass on one account, which is why I went ahead and did the Insure deal. So I did have that, but other than that, it was pretty cut and dry. Just a couple I bought a rebate, so we'll just jump in over here. So the very first thing I did was pick up the Insure this week because I do like having either an Insure or a Boost like every morning with breakfast, and I've been out for a while now. And we got those, if you got your inserts today, we have a really great coupon in there for buy one, get one free for the Insure. So I decided to use the Care Pass on this account with this transaction, because you know that's like a free $5 because you spend $5 for the Care Pass, but you get a $10 extra buck every month. So essentially a free $5. I didn't draw the whole paper for this because it's, you know, pretty cut and dry, but two of the Insure at $12.49 a piece. So that buy one get one free coupon took off $12.49, and I used my Care Pass, so that left me to pay $2.49 out of pocket. So it's $24.98 for two of them. The buy one get one free coupon took off $12.49, leaving my balance at $12.49. I can subtract out $5 since I used my Care Pass to pay, and it only cost me $5 to get that $10. And then I got the $7 extra buck back. So it was 49 cents for the two of them, or if you're not using your Care Pass, it would be $5.49. So we got a $2 digital coupon for Nivea men's or women's body wash this morning. And we also got $2 printables on coupons.com. The $2 printable on coupons.com did not scan at self-checkout, but it did scan at the regular registers, which are updated in my store. It didn't give me any problems there. So at my store, the men's body wash is $5.99 a piece. So two of them would be $11.98. I used the $2 digital and the $2 printable coupon. You can see them right there. And then I used an $8 extra buck to pay. It reduced down to $7.98, just left my balance at $0. But after the two $2 coupons, that makes your balance $7.98, and you will get a $7 extra buck back, making it just 98 cents for both of those. Things were bouncing around there. Glenn was trying to like leap onto the counter so he could get over to the chair there. So I ended up doing the Shick deal, which I thought was pretty good. I had a CVS CRT for $5 off of $25 Shick Razor purchase. So we got a $3 digital for the Shick disposables, and then this morning on coupons.com, we got $3 printable coupons. I was able to print two of those. So I wanted to pick up three of these, but my store only had two, so I grabbed two of those and one of these men's here. So the women's are $8.79 a piece, and the men's is $9.29, so it was $26.87 for all of them. I had a 5 off 25 for Shick, and then I had a $3 digital for one of the disposable, and I had the two $3 printable coupons. I did this one at self-checkout, and those $3 coupons scan just fine. I just don't put my CVS number in until I'm done scanning coupons. That seems to work the best. So it was $12.87, and I got my $10 extra buck back, making it just $2.87, or less than $1 a piece for the razors. So here is the two women's and the men's. And then there's the two printable coupons, the digital, the 5 off 25. And then I paid with a $12 extra buck and a little bit of 2% back, and just paid the last little bit out of pocket. And then got my $10 extra buck. So I did end up doing one oral care deal this week. I combined the Crest deal with the Sensodyne Pronamel Kids toothpaste. So the $3.99 Crest and Oral-B products are buy three and you get a $5 extra buck. And that is a limit of 2. So that's why I picked up 6, because on my husband's checkout Coupon 24 app, he still had the $6 off of 3 coupon for these, and then in the CVS app still had the 5 off of 3. So that's why I picked up 6 products, so I could use the 6 off of 3 from the Coupon 24 for 3 of them, and then the 5 off of 3 for the other 3. So just what I wanted to make sure to mention is that the 6 off of 3 in the Coupon 24 app does not attach to the toothbrushes, or at least none of the ones I scanned. So the deal with the Pronamel Kids is that they're buy one, get one 40% off. And we have a $3.50 digital off of 2 that attaches to them, and you get a $4 extra buck back. So when I went up to self-checkout, I made sure to scan. I didn't put my CVS number in. I scanned 3 of the dental care products, these products here, that I knew would attach to the 6 off of 3 in the Coupon 24 app. So I did both mouthwash, I believe, and one toothpaste. And then I scanned the Coupon 24 app, hit finish and pay. I scanned the QR code. It took the 6 off of 3 coupon off. And then I hit return to scan more items. And I scanned the 2 toothbrushes, the other toothpaste, and both of the Pro Enamel. And then I scanned my CVS card. And then I hit finish and pay. And the $3.50 digital off of these came off. The 5 off of 3 that was attaching to these two, and this came off. And the 4 off of 20 that I had for these products came off. So here's how it worked out. All the Crest and Oral-B products were $3.99, so 6 of them is $23.94. The 4 off of 20 came off, the 6 off of 3 from Coupon 24 came off, the 5 off of 3 from the CVS app came off, making it $8.94, and you'll get a $10 extra buck back. So those would be $1.06 moneymaker by themselves if you have those coupons and CRTs to use. But the Pro Enamel is $4.99 times 1.6, because it's buy one, get one 40% off, is $7.98. The $3.50 off 2 digital came off, making it $4.48, and you get a $4 extra buck back for buying 2, so it's 48 cents for the 2 kids' toothpaste. So $31.92 altogether, $13.42 after coupons, and I got back $14 in extra bucks. Makes it a 58-cent moneymaker. But I don't know if you guys have seen that pop up in your CVS app. If you had spent enough in the past quarter, you get like 2% rewards back. So mine came through as a lump sum of $1.16. So this was for the previous quarter. So I also used this when I paid. So that's really like a free $1.16. So really this is a $1.74 moneymaker for me instead of 58 cents. So here is all of those products. We got all the Crest and Oral-B at $3.99, and then the 2 kids Sensodyne. There's the $6 off 3 from the Coupon 24 app, the 5 off 3 from CVS, the $3.50 digital for the Sensodyne, the 4 off of 20 for the Crest and Oral-B products, and then I used the $12 in extra bucks, and that $1.40 there is this 2% of $1.16 plus like some other 2%. It added it all together. So then I paid 2 cents out of pocket and did get my $14 in extra bucks back. So then I went ahead and did virtually the same deal I did last week with the I bought a rebates, and it's spend 30 and get a $10 extra buck on the CVS brand cold and flu products. So all of those rebates had reset for me, and CVS gave me another spend 10 and save $3 CRT for CVS cold and flu products. So I split it up into 2 transactions again, but I got some different products this week except for the vitamin C. So I got this nasal spray, which is $5.19. That's the same price as the lozenges were last week and qualifies for that $2 I bought a rebate. I picked up the vitamin C again, which is $5.99. It qualifies for the $3 I bought a rebate. And then I got the long-lasting tussin, which is $6.49 and qualifies for a $2 I bought a rebate. So in transaction number 1, and this is all on the same card, was those 3 products, which is $17.67. And then I had a 3 off of 10, which brought it down to $14.67. Then I didn't pay with any extra bucks. I just paid with Ibotta money that I transferred to my PayPal debit card. So I got a 20% discount after that 3 off of 10 came off. So the first transaction was $11.73. And then I got $7 back on Ibotta, 2, 3, and 2. So that's transaction number 1. And there's everything we just talked about there. So then on the same CVS card, but my second Ibotta account, my husband's account, I purchased 1 vitamin C and 1 of these Vapo inhalers. So the vitamin C is $5.99 and the Vapo inhaler is $6.79. So it's $12.78 for those 2 products. No additional coupons come off, so I paid with my PayPal debit card so I could get to 20% off for being a CarePass member. So that receipt was $10.22, and I got $5 back on his Ibotta account, 2 for the vitamin C and 3 for the Vapo inhaler. No, that's backwards. 2 for the Vapo inhaler and 3 for the vitamin C. So here is that transaction. You can see those 2 products and my 20% off, and I paid $10.22 out of pocket with my PayPal debit card. After that transaction, my $10 extra buck did print. So it's $30.45 for everything. After the 3 off of 10 and 20% off on each transaction, it was $21.95, and I got $22 back. I got $12 back between the 2 Ibotta accounts plus a $10 extra buck, so it makes them free and a 5-cent moneymaker. When I went to CVS today, they had gotten one of the dry shampoos back in stock, and that was the one I had gotten the rain check for last week that I had paid for, so I was able to pick that up today, which was great. So this is what I did. I just did one of the spend 40 and save 10 on hair care products. I didn't do it on both accounts. So I used my husband's Coupon 24 to have the 5 off 2 digital on there for the Pantene. And then there was a 3 off 2 for Monday on this account and a 5 off 2 for Tresemme. And altogether, this wasn't quite $40. So I threw in one of these, like Not Your Mother's Plum for Joy dry shampoos. So I decided to get these Monday products. So this is just a hairspray and then their dry shampoo. I've never tried them, so I thought it'd be something different. So the Monday is $7.79 a piece. So times 1.5, because they're buy one, get one half off, is $11.68. The 3 off 2 digital made it $8.68, and I got my $4 extra buck back. The Tresemme are $5.79, so 2 will cost you $11.58. Had the 5 off 2 digital, making it $6.58, and then I got my $5 extra buck back for buying 2. And then the Pantene went up like 40 cents in price since last week, so they're $16.19 a piece now instead of $5.79, which they were last week. So 2 was $12.38. I had the 5 off 2 digital from the Coupon 24 app on my husband's Coupon 24, made it $7.38, and I got my $5 extra buck back for buying 2. And then I picked up the Not Your Mother's to get up close to $40. I did this at the self-checkout, which still follows the 98% rule. No coupons for that. So it was $39.83. Like I did all this at the self-checkout. I went up there. I did not put my CVS card in. I just scanned the Pantene, scanned the QR code from the Coupon 24 app, hit finish and pay. That 5 off of 2 came off. And then I hit return to scan more items, scanned everything else and my CVS card. So after the digital coupons and the 10 off of 40, it was $16.83. And then I got back $14 in extra bucks. So $2.83 for all these products, which I thought was pretty good. Not a freebie or moneymaker last week, but still pretty good. So here is all of my products on there. And then there's the $5 off from the Coupons 24. And then the digital coupons for the Tresemme and the Monday. And then the 10 off of 40. And then I paid with as many extra bucks as I had on this account and paid the $6.74 with my PayPal debit card. And then I did get my $14 back in extra bucks. So that's it for this week, week 2 of CVS. If you have any questions, just put them in the comments below. And thank you for watching.